It's your boy Indian Gooner in the house. Today's video is about Arsenal versus Chelsea, the Europa League final held at Baku. But this is definitely sparking a lot of controversy. It is actually before the game, everything is haywire, and I think UEFA have messed up. So if you want to know what exactly is the situation, keep watching the video. And most importantly, if you're new to this channel, if you're new to these content in which involves a lot of Gooner and Gunners stuff, do subscribe to my channel as I post daily, and I make sure that it is completely all Gooner stuff. This has happened with Dortmund and this is now happening with Arsenal. Henrik Mkhitaryan is actually an Armenian guy who definitely cannot enter an Azerbaijani region, and that is because of certain communal tensions within the region. But nonetheless, I think UEFA had quite well before the final had submitted a request to the Azerbaijani FA stating about the player's safety and what exactly are the measures that can be taken. But Azerbaijani FA have actually suggested that Henrik Mkhitaryan can travel to Baku, and they can definitely confirm that every bit of security and every bit of safety will be promised for the player. But nonetheless, I think Arsenal will take a decision of not taking Mkhitaryan, not to take that risk and chance. And it's kudos to Arsenal to think that way, because I think a club is always responsible for a player's safety. And I think the club takes responsibility all over it. So yes, it's a very good decision. That is the same thing what Dortmund did when they were traveling. So yes, I think it's a very good decision from Arsenal. But nonetheless, this is an indirect message from UEFA stating that Arsene Wenger again messed up by making sure Mkhitaryan was heading towards Arsenal, and these problems also will hamper and definitely make it difficult for Arsenal to actually win that final. But nonetheless, we are prepared for it, Chelsea. One report even suggests that British Armenian descent fans are also not given visas to travel to Azerbaijan. When FA cannot even think about safety and concerns of the fans, and they're not giving visas to them, what about the players? I think there's only one yes, but still anything can happen. So I think Arsenal will not risk it. I'm feeling sad for the fans. See, I cannot afford such tickets. I think one day I will, but definitely I right now I can't. But I feel for the fans who cannot travel. I mean, these guys really want to support their team, really want to see their team lift that cup, destroy Chelsea in a foreign land, and I don't understand. I feel sad for them. And nonetheless, this final between Arsenal and Chelsea at Baku is definitely going to cost the fans a small fortune. The flight itself is not a direct flight; it's a connecting flight, and most importantly, £1,000, a minimum of £1,000 is definitely needed to just book the flights and travel. The traveling costs that much. That is seriously expensive, guys. Believe me. Even in Google Maps, if you try to find the distance and how much time will it take for a fan, a road trip to Baku takes around 57 hours. Yes, 57 hours. That is hell lot of time, and I believe that's the reason why the attendance will definitely be less for Arsenal. To add to the misery, Arsenal fans and Chelsea fans are given only 6,000 tickets each. But guess what? The capacity of the stadium, 68 fucking thousand people, and nonetheless the capacity is 68,000 and only 12,000 tickets for Arsenal and Chelsea fans. For London, Baku is definitely other side of the world. They will travel a lot, and nonetheless 3,000 Arsenal fans have bought the tickets, and up to 600 a source confirms that up to 600 Chelsea fans have confirmed that they may be attending the final. Only 600. That is the state of affairs of UEFA in this final. They have definitely downplayed the Europa League final, and this has been really shit in terms of UEFA, Azerbaijan FA. I think this is a messed up thing. They could have kept it in England. I think this is serious concern. But nonetheless, the trophy matters for us. But here's the thing, what I want to say. If Mkhitaryan plays or he doesn't want to play or he does not get to play, I don't care. Okay? But the state of affairs the management has been shit, and that is the reason why I want Arsenal to never play Europa. stick to the Champions League, qualify to play Champions League every season. That is where we belong. That is exactly where we belong.